I'm often humbled by this work. When I hear some of the stories from our foster families, I see children that have been so severely abused, running around and hugging people and smiling. I see those things and I have this unique perspective in my seat to know what all goes into those moments. I know at that point where this foundation funded X, Y, and Z that made that moment possible. And I think about those volunteers and I just look at this tapestry of all this support that's come together. It just blows my mind sometimes. It just fills me with a lot of gratitude.
I can say the Health Foundation was critical in funding not only the planning components, but the actual design and construction of this park, which today is one of the jewels of our system.
Investments made by the foundation have allowed us to establish a new clinic for a long-standing underserved community here within Colorado Springs. Today it's one of our busiest clinics. Without the support of Colorado Springs Health Foundation, that project may not have been able to move forward, so we're very grateful.
Colorado Springs Health Foundation has helped us to be a little bit more transformative. We've built the first aquapod farm in Colorado Springs, so our community can access fresh produce year-round.
I would just say we would not be where we're at today without the foundation.
You know, we have a long history of visionaries in our community, starting with General Palmer. Julie and Spencer Penrose are good examples as well. And they could see the future. They could see what our community needed well before we even were born.
You know, and sometimes the decisions we make as council members are not just for us and ourselves, it's for future generations. And this is a great example of how that is. Memorial Hospital was an asset of the city, which was the people, and it was designed to be an asset for the health and wellness for the citizens of Colorado Springs.
What better way to then give back to the community generation after generation than to create a foundation?
You know, we had a choice whether to take a one-time payment or to really look at the future, and we really believe that any funding that came from this lease should be continued to be used for the same purpose for the citizens of Colorado Springs.
Put that emphasis on health, which is what we all need, which is why people moved to Colorado Springs 100 years ago. There's really been a stage set in this community on how to give back, and to me this was the way to give back the most. I did the math from where we started and what has been given away. It's essentially 63% of the original corpus. That's amazing. And if we do that over and over and over again, then that 86 million will have gone much further than simply 86 million one time.
Health and wellness in a community will always be important. And so it was a pretty easy decision to try to create something that would go on way past any of us.
What I can say about the role of philanthropy is, number one, it gets us across the finish line. We would not have these projects without it.
For the children that are engaged with us and staying in our homes, they're 100% have graduated or gotten a GED, compared to less than 50% for the state of Colorado.
With the support of the foundation, we were able to expand by establishing a mental health nurse practitioner fellowship program, for which we're in our second year, increasing capacity for mental health services in the greater area as well.
Probably one of our most notable outcomes of late is that for all of the young adults we serve who have children of their own, those kids are not system involved. So that is generational impact in one generation, which is pretty profound.
The foundation is more than just grant funding. It's a community relationship, which is what I think is really needed.
There is a community board that is focused on what we need here in the Pikes Peak region.
We have polled and talked with and gotten statistics as to what are the critical health areas in our community. Those are the reasons that the Health Foundation has been effective.
It's wonderful to know that you have a partner that understands the challenges in the community.
It's not homogenized or nationwide. This is specialized to us.
It just feels like that's been in the foundation's DNA from day one.
The council had the fortitude to really look forward into the future, and I think that they made a wise decision.
There's some amazing things happening in this community that go back to that decision. Transformational work, generational work.
To the initial board members who really put everything in place, they have good reason to be proud of their work. It was thoughtful, it was well-intentioned, and now it is playing out the way that everyone hoped it would.
It makes Colorado Springs something to hold up at a national level in terms of how a community can come around some of its most complex problems effectively.
Here we are, 10 years later. We've made coming up on $60 million in grants through 1,000 different applicants. That, to me, is a testament to doing hard things for the good of the community. And I just think everybody involved in that process from the very beginning should feel really, really good about that.
To those early counselors that had such a big decision to make, I would want them to know that there's something special here because of what they've made possible.